The Trump administration is considering new travel restrictions. These restrictions would impact citizens from 41 countries. The administration cites national security concerns as the primary reason for these potential restrictions. Officials argue that enhanced vetting procedures are necessary to safeguard the United States. This is not the first time the Trump administration has pursued such measures. The administration argues these measures are crucial to protect the country from potential threats. The proposed restrictions have ignited a firestorm of debate, with critics denouncing them and supporters applauding their necessity. The proposed restrictions are organized into a three-tier system. Each tier carries a different level of severity. The administration designed this tiered system to address varying levels of perceived risk. Tier 1, or full visa suspension, represents the most stringent level of restriction. It includes countries like Afghanistan, Iran, and Syria. Under this tier, all visa applications from these countries would be suspended. This would effectively bar citizens from these nations from entering the United States. Tier 2, or partial suspension, targets countries like Eritrea and Myanmar. It would impose partial visa suspensions, primarily affecting tourist, student, and other immigrant visas. However, some exceptions may apply. Tier 3, or potential partial suspension, encompasses countries like Belarus and Pakistan. These nations are given a 60-day grace period. During this time, they must address unspecified deficiencies or face potential visa suspensions. These proposed restrictions are not without precedent. During his first term, President Trump enacted a travel ban targeting several Muslim-majority countries. This ban, widely criticized as a Muslim ban, faced numerous legal challenges. The Supreme Court ultimately upheld a revised version of the ban. However, the Biden administration revoked most of these restrictions in 2021. The current administration asserts that these new restrictions are different. They maintain that the restrictions are based on objective security assessments and not on religious affiliation. However, critics argue that the new measures disproportionately target Muslim-majority countries. They see it as a continuation of the previous administration's discriminatory policies. The proposed travel restrictions have ignited intense debate across the political spectrum. The administration defends the measures as essential for national security, emphasizing the need to strengthen vetting procedures and address potential threats. They argue that these measures are not intended to target any specific religion or region but to protect the United States from potential harm. Critics, however, remain unconvinced. They view the restrictions as discriminatory and counterproductive. They argue that such bans alienate allies and fuel anti-American sentiment abroad. Furthermore, they contend that these restrictions harm the economy by discouraging tourism and international students from studying in the United States. The debate surrounding the proposed travel restrictions is likely to intensify as the administration prepares to announce a final decision.